This is Goku-san DBZ and welcome back for a new top 20 list. This time we are looking at 20 of my personal favorite RPG soundtracks of the 2010s. So, with that said, first couple of honorable mentions. First honorable mention, Code Vein. Also, Bug Fables, The Everlasting Sapling. Also, Final Fantasy 15, The Witcher 2, Dragon Age 2, Final Fantasy 14. Coming in at 20, Final Fantasy 13 2. The second in the trilogy, which in my opinion is not only the best game, but also the best soundtrack of the trilogy by far. In my personal opinion, coming in at 19 is Shin Megami Tensei 5. If you haven't checked out the game, I do highly recommend, though keep in mind it is a Switch exclusive, so if you don't have a Switch, but I do recommend checking out the music regardless. The Shin Megami and Persona series have always been known for great soundtracks overall. Coming in next at number 18 is Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. Another superb soundtrack I highly recommend for anybody to check out. At 17, released originally exclusively to the PS4, though it has been released on other platforms. Also, again, we go back to a little company called Square, which is known for great music. At 17 is Dragon Quest XI. Next, we're going to a bit of a darker realm, to the Souls series for number 16. Remains to this day a PS4 exclusive. It has not been re-released or remastered or anything. Coming at 16 is Bloodborne. Next, coming in at 15, a definite favorite of many people's out there, of soundtracks as well as game in general. At 15 is Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. Next, coming in at number 14 is a game that you can play either on the Switch in the remaster or the original classic on the Nintendo Wii U. Also from the same developers of Persona and Shin Megami Tensei, coming in at 14 is Tokyo Mirage Session. And if you've never tried, I recommend the game highly. Especially if you have a Wii U, as you can get the game under $20 very easily. Next, coming in at number 14, or at 13, if you love Middle-earth and Middle-earth's music, you will enjoy this. Coming in at 13 is Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. Coming in next at number 12 is a underrated soundtrack and a somewhat underrated game to an extent in the series. Coming at 12 is Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Next, coming in at 11, a criminally underrated game, Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. Coming in next at number 10, from the Soul series, my personal favorite, even the music. Coming at 10 is Dark Souls 2. Coming in at 9 is the 2018 reimagining of God of War. Great soundtrack, highly recommend. At number 8 is Persona 5. If you've not heard the soundtrack, I highly recommend checking out Persona 5's music. At 7 is The Witcher 3. Another great medieval era game. Coming in at 6 is the superb great prequel Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep soundtrack. At number 5 is the criminally underrated, overhated, not only soundtrack and game in general. At 5 is Fable 3. Coming in at number 4 is Kingdom Hearts 3. Coming in at number 3 exclusively to this day, however, and it remains exclusive to this very day. And that is, coming at number 3, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Next, coming in at number 2, technically you see me wearing a shirt from. Coming in at number 2 is The World Ends With You, Final Remix. And yeah, of course this is the World Ends With You shirt. Coming in at number 1, you hear the music in the background from. For me, coming in at number 1, favorite RPG soundtrack of the 2010s goes to the superb, criminally underrated Final Fantasy Type 0. And if you've not played the game, I highly recommend it. It's a superb game, but in general, the music is incredible. I love a lot of songs, mixing opera classical in with metal. Perfect choice, because rock and metal goes actually surprisingly very well. Sort of like, to me, rock or metal mixed with opera and classical is like peanut butter and jelly. It goes perfect together. You wouldn't have thought of it originally, but it's perfect. But with that said, that's it for this special top 20 list. Wanted to keep it a little bit shorter. But with that said, I'll see y'all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel, and stay safe out there.